So, this is finally the third year that I'm going to discuss about this topic on the best cashback credit cards with no minimum spend. And that is because every year something will change. It's either something new comes up or something has to be nerfed or weakened. And in this case, it has to be the Grabpay stacking method. Because for my past 2 years, I have been talking about American Express True Cashback and even subsequently the UOB Absolute Cashback. Topping them up to Grabpay wallet, you get that 1.5 to 1.7% cashback, and coupled with the 1.2% rewards from Grabpay, that's an effective 2.7 to 2.9%. But all that is not going to work in 2023 because firstly, Grabpay rewards have been nerfed, no more 1.2% on Grabpay card. And secondly, absolute cashback from UOB has been nerfed to 0.3% for Grabpay top-ups. So the only sole survivor for now is the American Express True Cashback card. So I'm not going to talk about this Grabpay stacking method anymore, but I will still share some of these other best cashback credit card strategies with no minimum spend. Starting with the first card is the Standard Chartered Smart Credit Card. Now, surprisingly, this card extended their benefits till the end of this year, 31st December 2023, where you could get 6% cashback with no minimum spend. Okay, when you hear 6% cashback and no minimum spend, don't be too happy yet because there must be a catch, right? And that is because it has a very limited list of merchants that can get you 6% cashback. And of course, the most popular one would be public transportation because many of you has been asking what is the best cashback card for public transportation rides for Simply Go after Revolut has ceased their 20% cashback promotion. So now 6% I think is one of the best in the market, especially when it has no minimum spend. Of course, you could also take a look at other categories like fast food, like coffee and toast, and digital subscriptions. All this you can get 6% cashback on the Standard Chartered Smart Credit Card. But to be more specific, you don't earn direct 6% cashback. You don't earn their SC reward points. We call it the 360 reward points. And how it works is that on the month that you transacted it, you'll get 1.6 points per dollar. And then the following month, you'll get 17.6 points. So the total points earned will be 19.2 SC reward points. And with this SC reward points, you could go to the SC online rewards portal and redeem it for cashback. The conversion rate is at 3,200 points, equivalent to $10 of cash credit. So that would offset your credit card bill. So you see, it's not a direct cashback or cash credit back to your credit card account. You do have to use it to redeem. Of course, there will be a pros and cons to this, but most people will only see the cons, right? They will be thinking like, why so troublesome? Why I still need to go to SC Online's reward portal to redeem? Why can't they do a direct deduction? I'll talk more about that later, but more on the part on how much do you need to redeem $10 worth of cashback. So if you take 3,200 points equals to $10 cashback, you need to earn 3,200 points. And if you divide 3,200 divided by 19.2, then you need around $167 of spend. So how much do you spend monthly? I think 167 is easily hit, right? Let's do a very fast breakdown on this using the SC Smart Credit Card. Let's say you spend $80 on Simply Go public transportation every month, $40 on fast food, $30 on cafe and toast, and lastly $17 on digital subscriptions. I think that would total up to $167, which is a fairly good budget for you every month, right? So with this $167 of total spend per month, you can get 3,200 points and redeem your $10 cashback from FC Rewards portal. But cash credit is not only the thing that you could redeem on the SC Rewards portal, because if you look at other things like gift cards, gift vouchers, specifically if you go under the dining section, you realize that you can redeem Jack's Place vouchers as well. And what is the conversion rate? You could redeem 4,500 points for a $20 Jack's Place voucher. And if you want to calculate the effective cashback, that would be 4,500 points divided by 19.2, which means you need $234 of spend to achieve that level of points. So if you take that $20 voucher divided by $234 of spending, that is an effective 8.5% in rewards, So you see 8.5% rewards if you redeem for Jack's Place voucher versus 6% in cash. Which one would you pick? I can't decide for you. You have to decide for your own value. Now, this SC Smart Credit Card seems like quite a few hoops to jump through, right? But with better hoops will give you better rewards. And one such example is the sponsor of today. Happy New Year and 恭喜恭喜发大财 as we welcome to the January of 2023. This month, the brand new Weibo reward system will be slightly different because firstly, you will get $50 of trading voucher if you buy at least $100 of US stock or ETF, and on top of that, you have to buy a mutual fund. So to buy a mutual fund, you can go to your Weibo app, look for wealth at the bottom, and then search for mutual fund center. Then select your favorite type of mutual fund from equity, fixed income or multi-assets depending on your preference. You can get an additional $100 if you buy an options contract. So what I would do is to buy a 1 cent call or put option contract expiring at the nearest date, so the cash outlay is only $1. Do note that this promotion will end by the 1st of February, so do use my referral link down below or scan the QR code right here to get your Weibo account today. The second card will be Citi Rewards card with the Instagram Amaze card. And this card has been widely shared by me because it is such a good strategy for single credit card. If you don't want to use like multiple credit cards and you just want to use one single credit card, then you should consider this combination. And like I mentioned before, many people only see Citi Rewards like a miles credit card to earn miles. And if you don't use miles, then why are you using Citi Rewards? But the fact is, because it comes in a reward points section, you can use that reward points to redeem for cashback or vouchers as well. Now let's talk about the rewards first, right? You do earn 10x points for the online spend category, and if you actually do charge your transactions via Instagram Amaze link to Citi Rewards, you will convert any kind of retail spend transaction to online. And that will mean you're converting any spend into an online category which is eligible for 10x Citi Reward points, excluding the following merchants like flights, hotels, restaurants inside the hotels, utilities, insurance, and of course your Grabpay wallet top up excluded. So you see, other than these exclusions, it will cover almost every part of your daily spend. You want to go groceries, you want to go dining, you want to top up petrol, you want to do online shopping. Okay, all this you can use your Citi Rewards paired up with Instagram Amaze to give you that 10x points. And one more good thing is that with the Amaze card, it will help you reduce your foreign currency fees. I mean, currently the spread is around 2%, but you do get 1% back in Insta points. So your net foreign currency fee is maybe only 1%. Take note that only the first $1,000 worth of eligible spend will get the 10x Citi Reward points. So most people will redeem Citi Reward points for miles, but I feel that you can also do it for cashback, because if you look at the cashback rewards category, the effective cashback rate is around 2.27%. But if you want a really higher value, then you can start to look at the more vouchers, especially like Vivocity Mapletree voucher, because that's an effective conversion rate of 3.5%. How do I derive 3.5%, right? Because you see here, $50 of Mapletree Vivocity voucher is around 14,000 points. And you know, 14,000 points, that's equivalent to $1,400 of spend, right? You just need to spend 1,400, and with 10x points, then you can redeem for it. So if you just take $50 divided by the $1,400 worth of spend, that's an effective 3.5%. So you see, the good thing about Citi Rewards is that it's really versatile. If you don't like a miles strategy, you don't like to travel business class, you can definitely redeem for rewards like cashback or more vouchers, which are also pretty good in value. I think much higher than what you had in Amex plus Grabpay stacking, right? So you see, some of these credit card things, I don't learn them by myself. My community are the ones who feed me with such information, and I'm the one who distribute it. So thanks to my Honey Money SG community Telegram, which you can join the group here and ask your specific credit card questions. So then my last contender will be HSBC Revolution Visa. And of course, this card, similar to Citi Rewards, works on a reward point system. You get 10x points on your first $1,000 of eligible spend on the following whitelist category. And if you remember, previously I talked about Citi Rewards not awarding 10x points for travel, hotel spend, and all that stuff, right? But you see, travel is an eligible merchant category code by the HSBC Revolution whitelist. So you can book your hotel stays, you can book your flights, you can even dine in restaurants inside those hotels, which are normally don't get you 10x Citi points. But you see, you can get 10x HSBC points from here. So then after you get the 10x points, you can go and redeem for miles. But this is a cashback video, right? So most likely you can go and redeem for 2.5% cashback. And if likely there are more vouchers, then I think the rate will be better than 2.5%. Now I'm not done yet, because there is is also 1% additional cashback if you qualify for the HSBC Everyday Plus Rewards program. And in order to get that, you need to sign up for the HSBC Everyday Global account first, which means you can get a total of 3.5% cashback, right? 2.5% from the card and 1% from Everyday Plus Rewards program. And this may got you thinking, what is this HSBC Everyday Plus Rewards program? And you think it's very difficult and privileged to enter, right? I'll show you it's not that difficult, because all you need to do is to sign up for HSBC EGA and at the same time deposit $2,000 every month and make 5 transactions. Not too difficult, right? In fact, if you want more details, I did share much about the HSBC Everyday Global account as well as some other HSBC credit cards which you can refer to right here.